way too short.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. And plus, I'm the
I'll
fool.
fucking die, dude.
Yeah, I'm that one dude that's like, yeah.
Exactly. You're just hyped from the beginning. You're like, who gave him the drugs? You haven't even put him out. It's like, wait, he didn't take drugs. It's like, wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
He's already on drugs without the drugs. That's good. That's free
good.
drugs.
It's a fucking battle cry. Blah. It's amazing.
Under the sky. Under the sky.
Under the sky is a fucking bunch of water right now, dude. It's fucking raining.
Hi, guys.
Look at us. We're a bunch of cool guys.
We just started a podcast right now.
Sitting in front of us is a camera.
Look at this.
We're going to talk about this, bro. That's trippy.
Where's it? There you go.
That's cool.
Mirror, dude.
Fucking paradox, dude.
Well, all right, my friend.
Okay.
You were born today.
Here we are today.
How does that feel?
It feels fucking cool, but like, it's a little bit, I had a little bit of an epiphany earlier today.
What was this epiphany?
I told this to my roommate, I was like, yo, I need somebody to tell me, like, yo, you're fucking 25 now, no more mistakes, no more errors, you must hold yourself
You're a fucking adult.
Totally accountable. You are an adult now. Like you're just you're a
brain,
young adult. You are a fucking adult.
Your brain is fully developed, John.
Yes, fully developed. There's no more.
There's no more.
I mean, you have your physical prime, which you reach in your 30s, which is every man looks forward to. Your brain is done.
Set.
You know what I'm saying?
Not set in stone, but it's set.
Yeah, it's like that's developed. It's good. Like,
you got as much what's it called neurons as you're gonna get.
Yeah.
It only goes down from here.
It only goes down from here. Which is why I should quit smoking. It's like,
you don't have to quit smoking if you enjoy it, but if you find a spot where you're like, I don't like it anymore,
just take a break. You know well, it doesn't have to be quick. It could be take a break. I'm just taking another break. Anyway, fucking lovely shit. Told myself totally accountable. Going to the next level. Feel like every man should have a suit. You know, every man needs to have a.
I don't have a suit, but
need one.
I need a suit.
Definitely need a suit, bro. There's certain things that we need as men at a certain age in life, you know.
Absolutely.
Circumstances vary, you know. Some circumstances are great for others, and some circumstances are like, you know, look around, you want to be better, that's cool, bro. Like, just don't compare. Just be better than who you were yesterday. No comparison.
Reality, you know.
Yeah. Get up off your ass and do shit, but also don't be looking at other people while you're doing it. Just focusing on you is the shit. But yeah, my birthday. Born 7:22 a.m., January 10th, 1998, at some fucking hospital I don't remember.
Who does?
Yeah.
If you're weird, you don't remember. But if you're normal, you don't remember where you were born.
Yeah, it was great. 9 pounds, 2 ounces, 20 centimeters. Fucking big ass fucking baby.
I don't remember how much I weighed.
Yeah, that's crazy. You need to ask your mom. She'll know. Fucking.
I was a big boy. I know that.
Big boy. We all are. Cord wrapped around my neck, which was an interesting thing because I feel like that I get not subconscious fears, but that stems from claustrophobic. Like my claustrophobic fears probably could stem from having the cord wrapped around my neck.
Some sense of it, probably.
In sense, you know, you could say stop being a bitch and master that fear, Goggins that shit, or you know, you could like take it one step at a time. You know,
one way to do it. We bury her in a casket alive.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, there was that, but I still came out. I came through because you know incubations, chambers are cool.
Oh, you weren't in incubation?
I was in incubation just for a little bit.
You're an artificial baby, basically.
Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. But nah, just because like I guess the oxygen and all that shit, it helps you be warm.
Oh, of course, that's fine. Basically, you weren't fully baked.
Right, of course, I wasn't baked yet.
They were like, my man gonna die. He need to go out. Yeah, exactly.
But
me, apparently, I was stuck in there, and they had to get the clamps.
Oh yeah.
And they had to pull me out by my head.
Off Rizzles.
Yeah, so I got an extra.
So you're a little smart. You're a little bit smarter than others.
I don't know what happened. But I got like an egg-shaped head because of it.
That's hard.
Which I don't mind. Apparently, egg head shapes work with all kinds.
Room for brains and lots of hairstyles too, bro.
Yeah, I was like, let's fucking go. So it worked out.
Yeah.
Complications, that's
cool shit, dude. 3 prevention measures that I slipped through got passed. So I was made to be, man. Like we said earlier, God said, "Be born."
It's like push through, bitch.
Fucking get creation.
You be made, John.
It's gonna
you can't fucking help
it. I don't know. I still have yet to find out what I was put on this earth for, but my purpose would be capability. That's what I see for myself right now. Just being an extremely capable person. That's why I'm telling myself, like, that's why I need someone to tell me, hey, get your shit together, hold yourself accountable, don't be a bitch.
I'll get a
Stop
gun.
complaining.
I'll get a gun and point it at your head. Be like, hey, John, you don't do it, you die. You fucking die.
It's just hard to keep yourself accountable every single fucking day of every moment of everything, bro. Because sometimes you lose that battle a little bit. You're like, fuck, I don't want to hold myself accountable right now. But you need to.
You have to.
You have to, bro. Discipline.
You have to find a purpose for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like, why?
Why,
You want to hold yourself accountable.
To be a better fucking person.
Well, that's too broad.
What do you mean that's too broad?
It's too generalized.
Okay, you want to improve your temperament. You want to
exactly.
improve your
You
temperament.
need specifics.
Okay.
You can't just have one broad aspect.
Yeah, because that doesn't imply a lot.
It's like saying, I want to be healthy.
All right, eat better
It's
food,
like,
go on a diet, exercise.
Yeah, you gotta eat better, take vitamins, exercise, all this shit.
I guess to me that's a given because I think of that shit automatically.
Right, that's easy.
But yeah, if you gotta break it down further and be like, what do you mean? Because that is a very broad That's a thing that people have been dealing with. It's like there's so much things that we take for granted.
Yeah.
Like it's such a given that you forget about how significant it really is.
Right, like your life.
Yeah, like your mind, soul, and body are literally one.
Right, like you said your mom took 3 types of prevention methods to try to not have you, and you're still here.
I'm still here.
And then, but from all that, you should have more of a gratifying sense of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like you were put here for a fucking reason.
But since you're already here, you feel like it's a given.
Yeah.
But, you have to remember that shit. Be like, dude, they tried. It couldn't get rid of me.
Couldn't get rid of me. That fucking happened, man.
That shit was funny.
Could you believe I was part of a twin?
Oh, really? You ate him up, dude?
I don't know if I ate him up. I don't know if I absorbed him. Don't know what the fuck happened. But
that happens.
I don't know
what
the fuck
that eat
happened.
Other twins.
Yeah, but I either lost it along the process, I absorbed it, I don't know what the fuck happened. But I would have been I started out as twins.
There would have been 2 Johns?
That's what I was thinking, bro. And I got sad about that as a youngster. I told my older brother, and he was like, "Yeah, man, just be grateful, because we were going through it like everybody does."
It wasn't enough kids.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he said. He was like, "Man, if mom had 4, just imagine the struggle mom would have to go through now. She had another mouth to feed." I was like, "Fuck, man." But looking at it now, just imagine if there was another fucking me running around, bro. A crew in our profession of what we do, just another me, bro.
Shit.
Let's go.
Too much energy. It's like we would need to work on the calming down.
That'd be cool, but you never know. He might turn out to be the exact opposite of me.
That's facts. That does happen.
That happens a lot. Because I'm literally one of the opposites of my older brother, but me and my eldest brother currently see more eye to eye than my elder brother. Yeah.
Right. That in between.
That's crazy how that fucking works, bro.
Yeah, the middle child is the one that is like, I'm weird.
Yeah, they're just like, break the pattern.
That's wild.
Anyway, that's cool.
Okay.
So yeah, part of my birth, growing up through the struggle, it was pretty cool. Growing up through, I went from a house to a trailer park to an apartment to a better apartment to shit. I said black card. Yeah. Then we moved states after we went to the better apartment. Moved states to Arizona.
Oh, you went to Arizona?
Yeah, went to Arizona. Lived in a nice apartment for a while. Living it up. And then shit went sour. Moved back to Vegas because it just wasn't it. Shout out to the ones in Arizona who remember me. I hope y'all are watching this. Coolest shit people. So we moved back to Vegas and then didn't really have too much of a home here in Vegas. But one of my uncles has one of many properties, one that just wasn't like in use.
Okay.
So it didn't really have. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna let you be like without a fucking roof because my uncle's a fucking G, super grateful. But he was like, there's only so much I can do. There won't be like
you can get
there's
the house,
power.
but that's about it.
Yeah, there's power, but there's like nothing beyond that. Like there was no
everything else you gotta get.
Everything we had to get. We had
That's
space
enough,
heaters.
bro. That's literally enough.
Exactly, bro. That's all we fucking needed.
So after that, bro, you can handle it. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. So, but it was in a nice ass area. Bro.
So it's semi-expensive.
Somewhat, but we weren't really. We weren't exactly. And cool shit those days. So I got to experience a little bit of like hell on earth, which is the equivalent to the trailer park, because I have a lot of pent up issues there, which is just a place of just hopelessness for that time. And then a place that was closer to heaven, like state of paradise, where it was closer to the nice place where we lived, where even though
damn life is good.
Even though we didn't have certain necessities, certain comforts like couches and fucking like furniture and shit like that, you still had a roof.
You are at least surrounded by people that kind of were in that space.
That too, but you were also surrounded by beauty. It kind of sucked because it was a double-edged sword because you're like, fuck, you can get super like envious of like the rich people who have hella shit and you really don't have much. But that kind of just drove you a little bit more to be like, all right, let's put some furniture in this bitch. Let's fucking go out. You know what I'm saying? So, but me at the time, I was still going to school. Because at the time when I came back, 2016, I was still in high school. Well, I'd say 2015 because I graduated 2016. So during that time, from 15 to 16, junior. Yeah, I was a junior, and I was going to online school. So got some credit for online school. Yeah, that was cool. Went because we stayed here in Vegas for a while, and then after that, we moved to another house, I believe, on Arrowhead, which is closer to my home, like my childhood home, where I first started out. Because I remember went from a home to a gender is that first home.
Oh, okay.
It was that first home, and it was right next, a few houses down. So, you know, that place was cool. But also, I think I was out of high school, and I was looking for work. Oh shit. I was out of high school and I was looking for work too. Right. I was driven because I was at home and I'm like, yo, I do not want to be fucking just sitting here playing video games. And my brother's like, well, go the fuck out and do something about it then.
And then at that point, streaming video games was not a thing.
Of course. Yeah. Of course. But I was like, all right. And then, dude, I shit you not, fucking 20 minutes later, I'm going out, walking up and down the streets. My neighbor was outside with a fucking weed whacker, dude. I'm like, I could tell. I could tell he didn't want to do it. Exactly. So I told him, bro, $20, I'll pull your whole fucking yard. I got you. It was a 2-day process, but it was a 3-part long. And I did the first quarter before I went home, even though it was dark. And he was like, yo, good shit. You know, gave me the $20 for the first day. He was like, handle that. Come back tomorrow, do the rest. Finished it. And then he was like, hey, bro, you have more shit? Like, he had me cut down a tree for him. He was cool as fuck. That's cool work. And this was around Easter time. And I showed up Easter Sunday. Everybody else was chilling. He's like, man, you're out here fucking working on Easter too, bro? I'm like, yes, sir, man. I really...
Fuck Jesus. Who cares about that?
For real. Not for real. Fuck. No. God, not. Fuck.
God, kids.
No. God forgive me. Anyway. No, you motherfucker. But anyway, just chose to fucking work that day, make some extra money. Dude shot me with an extra $40, so I made $80 that day.
Right.
Crazy.
You can make money. You can make a lot of money if you go to the rich neighborhoods because they'll be down to give you money.
They are, but some of them are fucking. You think so, but some of them are fucking cheapskates. Will give you like.
You kind of have to know them. You have to know them.
Yeah, that's true too.
But it's hard to know them when you're not rich.
Exactly. Speaking of which, so yeah, after that, fucking finished high school by going to adult high school because I went back to Palo for a little bit. Then after Palo, I met a counselor who was super fucking amazing.
Dude, I've never talked to a single counselor in my whole entire school life.
Yeah, fuck them. They don't. Really,
I don't know why.
They kind of care.
I barely realized that was a thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. They kind of care.
What were you saying?
She was really cool, and she really wanted the best for me because I was credit deficient, but I was super proficient in every fucking thing, almost everything.
So you were smart, but you weren't doing stuff.
Exactly. I was smart enough to pass the shit that they gave me, but I didn't have enough credits to pass for the equivalent of diploma because I ditched first semester of.
You were ditching.
Yeah, exactly. I was. You know, the equivalent of you think you're smart, you're just stupid, but you think you're smarter than everybody, so you skip school and you're just like, bro, I'll make this up the next day. And I'm smart enough, I can do that. Did that too much, bro, and fucking, yo, you're gonna lose your credit. You know, stop fucking up.
Right.
And that's when it happened, and then the homie Alberto was like, yo, stop being a bitch, come to school, get your diploma, live life, because life is necessary. Everything is necessary in life stems from a diploma.
You at least need it.
Yeah.
That's the bare
That's the bare minimum, bro.
They see you don't have a diploma, you're practically retarded.
Exactly. So shout out to Alberto, cool as fuck. Pulled me out or pulled me back into school, made me come back. Because that one day just dragged me out of bed. No, bro, I'm sick. I don't want to go to school. Nah, get your ass up, grab your backpack, we're going to fucking school, but I don't want to hear it.
It's like you sound like
a
bitch.
Yeah, like he was older than me too, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? So no, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna stay home. Nah. Exactly. No. But he was cool, you know, grabbed my backpack, took me to school that day, and from then on, he just instilled the importance of like, yo, get your shit on point.
Right.
So
do shit even if you don't want to do it.
Exactly. So counselors were like, yo, you're super smart. So not super smart. You're good enough, but you don't have enough credits. So test out. And actually no, I'm sorry, that was the next person. She was like, yo, do as much as you can. I'm gonna try to help you as much as you could. Because remember how I told you when we were living in that place when we didn't have much furniture? They asked about me for it. I don't know how the fuck they found out, but they knew about it. Or my mom applied for some shit. We got like Thanksgiving things. We got fucking like help and shit. I got shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like they were fucking hella cool with donations and shit at that time. So shout out to all them and organizations that they do because they do be changing.
Shout out, good people.
Good people. But yeah, Then she left and moved on to a different job, and then in comes a horrible fucking counselor who was like, "Yo, you're not." She treated me like a fucking like a piece of paper,
like a brat.
not a brat, like a piece of paper to just.
Like she
just
saw
write
whatever
off.
was on paper, right?
Exactly. She wanted to write me
That's
off.
annoying.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Fuck you! You don't
So
care
she
about
was
me."
there for the job, not to help people.
And my dumbass did exactly what she wanted. Because I was 18 at the time. I could totally withdraw myself from high school. Just fuck it, say I'm out and go test out an adult high school, get my diploma there. Ended up doing that, but I did so out of spitefulness. If I was really fucking smart, I would have stayed an extra 3 weeks, month before school was out and fucked around in my classes just to enjoy the time with everybody. Bro.
To be social.
Yeah, to be social. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To actually enjoy parts of high school, because I feel like I missed out on that a little bit when I left to go test out. You could say, yeah, you're cool for graduating early, but you could also say you should have spent more time in high school enjoying the social life. You know? So it's a double-edged sword. It's cool when you need to get ahead, but it's not cool because you kind of missed out a little bit. So that's why it's better to do it now. I'm trying to do that now when I'm in my mid-20s. As opposed to younger, being younger and shit. So that's cool.
Like I dropped out of fucking physics.
Yeah.
Should have taken it.
Should have
taken it.
Yeah, science, physics.
Yeah, I don't know why not. I just wasn't interested in. I wasn't interested in science.
I always knew it was cool. Physics was cool. I didn't think I was smart enough to get into physics. You feel me? I thought physics was like trigonometry. Like, oh shit, you need to be on your shit to get. You need
physics. Math, but not like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck.
And trig was not that hard either.
Really?
It was not. It's trig and stats. It's not
as
hard as it seems. Yeah. It's not as hard as it seems.
I feel you.
It's just you have to pay attention to what they're teaching.
Know the formula, pay attention.
It's legit formulas. You know? Yeah. And I never did my work. I just did good on tests.
Yeah.
Basically. That was it. And then I copied my homework from all of my friends.
Most of y'all motherfuckers can relate. A lot of y'all motherfuckers did the shit and did copy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure y'all can understand.
Yeah, and every once in a while I did kind of fuck up on the test, but then I have friends that were like, they were right next to me, and I was like, let me see that.
Yeah, that's funny. Some people. What's that?
I ended up passing, but cool stuff I did.
Cool,
I should have went to physics though.
It's all good. You can always come back to it later in life, dude. Physics.
I know physics now, but I should have done physics.
It's all good. Fuck. Yeah. I was gonna say you could tell certain people in our profession are like, you kind of cheated off of people in high school, didn't you? It's like no disrespect to them, but it's just a certain observation you make. You're like,
right.
I see you.
Yeah, you're like that type of guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But anyway, so going back to me, finished high school early. It was cool as fuck. 4/20, I'll never forget it. 4/20. 2016 is when I got my diploma. It's issued on there. I could show you if I had it. 4/20, yep. So when I got it,
smoking then?
Yes.
So you're like, let's go.
And the homie Joel. Shout out to the homie Joel. He's cool as shit. But he's how I got my car. He's cool as fuck. 2, that day he picked me up from all the way over there.
Got you the TV.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he was the one who went all the way to where's adult high school? Fucking Eastern in St. Louis. All the way in the fuck down there. He's a real one. He drove all the way down there to come get me just so I could pick up my diploma and shit.
Okay.
And we
sport the fuck.
Yeah, we sport the fuck out afterwards, bro. That was fucking great. It was like, bro, proud of you. Good shit. The celebratory blunt. There's so many more things I wanted to do, and I already knew I wanted to go to work at In-N-Out. So we were just like, and
right. It's still honestly one of the best places to work right after high school.
Yeah,
because they're paying you more than most.
For sure.
Because I worked at Cane's.
Yeah.
It was like $7.50, and then they were like, I had a Diego, steam clean, because we knew that his sister, so his dad did steam clean.
Okay.
As a contractor, and he was like, "Oh, they're looking for here. Can you the managers?" So then I got a job, and it was $10.50 starting pay.
Oh shit!
It was a while ago.
That's
but it's $10.50 starting pay, and it was like $3 different. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why would anybody work at Cane's when they could at least apply to In-N-Out?
Well, that's because back then, fucking In-N-Out, they could say no to anybody, but they said yes to certain people.
Preference.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody who was referenced, they really said yes.
If you were fucking dope, because they denied the fucking idiots. They used to. They used to.
They used to.
Anyway, sorry. I digress.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I digress. But yeah, no, really quick, I need to like express the determination I had, like trying to finish school. Because right after that, I told you I was like pissed off, withdrew from adult high school, or withdrew from Palo, then went to adult high school. But what I didn't tell you was I was living at that one place where I didn't really have much furniture, and I took the bus to and from fucking times where I had to test, major tests and shit on adult high school, and fucking it is the worst, but. It's the drive. It's the shit you had to do. It's like, how badly do you really want it to graduate? So, and I did, and that's what the things I had. I didn't have Ubers. I didn't have anything.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, that was not a thing for me back then. So fucking just took a bus, hustled it down there. It took most of my day, most of my morning to get down there. So I had to plan, be up at 6, like the shit that nobody wants to do. So it was cool. I still graduated early because of that, and that's why driving home when the homie picked me up in the Tibbie, the drive home the last time going there felt so fucking good because I didn't have to take the bus anymore, bro. It was like, yo,
success, bitch.
Exactly. How driven are? If you want it, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, I didn't know you could test out.
You can definitely test out.
I did not. Yeah, I probably would have done it.
Yeah,
but I did not.
But it's good you didn't. You got the full experience of high school.
I was doing full on drugs.
That's beautiful.
I didn't start doing drugs till I was like sophomore, junior, I think. Yeah. But drugs.
Same, drugs.
Yeah. 420, dude.
This is beautiful.
And I was like the kid that I was quiet and not suspicious.
Which one?
Me.
Oh, quiet but not suspicious?
Not suspicious. Like, I was quiet and people were known for me like a good kid.
Yeah, that's because you probably like did you do everything like...
I did what I had to do, yeah.
Okay,
like,
so you did enough.
The test, yeah. And not for the teacher to be like, he's a good person, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was basically it. And then I could go and faded as fuck, smelling like straight bud.
Oh, that's amazing.
And nobody would think it was me.
That's the best.
I legit had brought like weed that I was selling for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Reeking.
That's amazing.
They will search people's bags. But they want to search mine.
That's amazing.
Because they're
he's a good kid.
Why would he doesn't have dry eyes.
Do you have eye drops? Do you have red eyes? Do you have low eyes at the time?
Every once in a while I did, yeah.
That's fucking awesome. And you still got weed with it, bro?
Yeah.
My guy.
It's wild, yeah, because I went to woodshop once, and I had a hell of weed, and then somebody had stolen something from the teacher. And then they brought in a bunch of people. They were like,
search everybody.
They were like, if anybody stole it, they were like, probably these people because they weren't around that area. And I got brought in, and I had weed on me. So they were about to search my bag, and they were like, I quickly found the guy. I was like, this close.
Yeah, no. I have a different
story. This close to becoming the bad kid.
That's fucking, hey.
Got lucky.
Fortunate for you, my friend. That's
good. I got it. I was making pipes.
Yeah, beautiful.
In woodshop, yeah.
That's beautiful.
She was like, can't do that. I was like,
why not? It's a work of art. It's not art. Right. It's just a funnel. It's a funny shaped funnel.
Exactly. Yeah, everything else is boring, dude.
Yeah, that's cool shit. But yeah, from there, fucking moved out of that place into the apartment we have now. Originally, my mom moved into it, and we used my brother's name because he had like no credit or like the not credit history type shit before we fucked it up. So we passed. Okay. Yeah, we passed.
It's like the beginning, right?
Exactly. So it was me, my mom, and my brother. And when my brother started his family, he moved out to like start his own family.
Right, you can't live there and have that going on. Yeah.
Absolutely not. So,
unless you want to fucking struggle.
Exactly. And then when my brother moved out, my homie Alberto needed a place to stay too. And I was just like, yo, come crouch on the couch, we got you. And then eventually that turned into like, yo, you can have this bedroom, I'll have that bedroom. Right. You know what I'm saying? He got a job, I got a job. And my mom, she was on unemployment at the time. She was just leaving like her work. And then, and then she got unemployment. When that ran out is when me and homie Alberto were like, roof time. We got this. Yeah. So that's when I first made full time. I was like, yo, I need this shit. If not, I need 2 jobs. That's when I went to Drew. I was like, yo, fucking full time, or I need to go to Canes as a second job. I didn't want to, but I needed the money. So he was like, give me a day. I got you. And like a fucking G, bro. Like a G. Next day, a day or 2 later, he was like, made it happen. I was like,
oh, they gotta ask the boss. Yeah, they ask their boss.
Yeah, because back then, there even still now, there are certain slots you can't just make anybody that position.
No, they ask their boss, and they're like, well, he seems like
he's like, well, he's been there for a while. Yeah, seems legit. That's cool.
I was like, that's too good.
That's what I'm saying, man. And I've been here ever since. We've just been living life, doing stuff. living experiences. I've been in that same apartment for since 2016. I want to say because I got hired. I got hired September 19th or September 16th of 2016 by Yvette, nonetheless. She approved my second time, and it was cool as fuck. But cool shit. She was the one who said yes. Everybody else said fucking no. Everybody. She's like, you look good, man. But cool people, cool shit all the time. Grateful to have them. Grateful to know. Grateful to fucking be where we are, because where we are is not too bad, man.
It's stable.
Like, it's stable.
It's stable. It gives you the base to jump on.
Yeah. So been here ever since, making moves ever since, and then
I'm moving slowly, but steady.
We could talk about when I left and came back, but
you got fired.
Necessarily have to. Okay, I got fired. I got too comfortable, dog, and personality conflicts.
I did exactly what you did, but didn't get fired.
That's beautiful. Congratulations, my friend.
I don't remember.
You have good fortune on your side.
I don't remember how it happened.
Have you just changed stores? Is that because of that?
No, I just changed stores because I moved over here.
Right. So,
not this house, but I moved this way.
So then how did you almost get fired?
Because I did what you did.
Oh, the exact same thing?
Exact same thing. And that guy never showed up. I don't know how I got away with it. I don't remember.
Wait. I'm confused.
I'm going to cut this out.
No. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
I'll cut it off. Don't worry. But I legit clocked this dude in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And he never showed up. And I was like, bro, you coming in? He's like, he didn't answer type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I clocked him out.
Same
and
thing.
they never found out.
That's crazy.
I don't know how.
No, they have found out, but they probably I don't know who did what. You probably the guy people say, oh, he wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
You know
I think that's what happened.
That's probably it. But at the same time,
I'm good at doing that to people for some reason.
I did it in my case.
You fucked up.
I fucked up, bro.
You write it on yourself.
No, I didn't.
Or Jason did.
Yeah.
Did he?
But I fucked up
Jason
because
I
did it. No. Because they called me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can feel free to cut this out, but they called me and they were like, "Yo, did this happen?" I was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course it happened. You have it on camera." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
but in my brain, literally at the time when I was fucking doing it, because you know our fucking routine, bro. It was that it happens, shows up, we go chill, get to our job.
Right.
But fucking when he didn't show up,
fuck,
bro,
fuck.
Even
Jason, where are you?
Exactly, bro. What's funny is before I did it, I considered that fact, like, yo, you probably shouldn't do that. This might be the time, might be the straw that breaks the camel's back, whatever how you want to look at it. Yeah. And fucking, I still did it anyway. And then even when I was like, fuck, don't do it, and I thought about it, and I changed my mind, I had to hit cancel ran out. So I was like, fuck, but I dismissed it. I was like, well, fuck it, he'll show up. And then he didn't show up.
What I did was I clocked the guy in, and then later I realized he wasn't coming. So I clocked the guy out, told the managers he got sick and left.
Oh, that's genius.
I remember doing that. I was like, he got sick, left, you can call him.
In the way that I can see where I kind of read it on myself, so I was trying to call people in. And in doing so,
you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's how I read myself out.
Nah, I was just going to work. I was like,
but yeah. All right, cutting this back in.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
Just make sure that's all.
Beautiful stuff. Anyways, so been there ever since. When I left, I came back. Actually, when I left, I had another job. I needed to work 2 jobs, so I was working Family Dollar, and then I got a job at Chick-fil-A. Fuck that place. Fuck Chick-fil-A at that store in particular. I don't know if all Chick-fil-A's are the same, but fuck them.
Probably.
They some bitches, some phony ass fake motherfuckers. I will say it. I've worked for them. Never again, my friends.
That's what most workplaces.
Never again. But they were bad.
Some places are worse than others.
Horrible, bro. I'm like, my goodness. Anyway, I worked there for about 7 months, and then I got the opportunity to come back because, great ass person wanted me back. And there's actually other people too who showed up to Chick-fil-A. They're like, yo, why don't you go back? So and so's leaving, It's like, all right, well, maybe we'll see. And then I heard from so and so.
Might as well try.
Yeah, that other so and so is leaving. Right. So I'm like, that's kind of amazing. So appreciate that. I'll come back, but only if so and so is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only if that.
You're like, I'm not trying to do that.
I'm not going through that bullshit again.
That's facts. Nobody wants to do that shit again.
Yeah. And then when we came back, I think it was March of what, 2021? No, because I left in August of 2020. And then I came back in May of 2021.
Around that.
Yeah. And then I've just been working ever since.
Nice.
So what comes around, what goes around comes around. It kind of fucking sucks because I felt that so-and-so like ruined that part for me. Like I wouldn't be able to come back and be like, that's a damn shame. I kind of wish.
It was a dumb mistake.
It was.
That's why it's an easy fix. They're like, just don't do it again because you're literally not coming back ever.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have that on you.
Right.
They're like, bro, don't fucking do that.
Yeah, of course. I haven't done it since.
Exactly that. You're a dumbass once.
Yeah.
Dumbass twice, dude?
Yeah.
That's a pattern.
Yeah.
That's a fucking pattern.
Get out, gotta go. Even so, don't get comfortable. Stay vigilant.
Woo!
But yeah, man, that's fucking me.
That's John's story.
That's
the story of John.
I mean, obviously, there's a lot in between.
There's a lot more details.
There's a lot more in between. I totally skipped over the trailer park for a specific reason.
He's talked about that before. If you've listened, then he talked about it in
slightly. I've touched on it, but there's so much more about it because that is 5 years of darkness that I will cover someday, but not today.
I'll give him some shrooms. So he can think about it deeply.
Oh, I don't need shrooms to think about it deeply.
No. Deeply.
Okay. I'll open my mind and accept the possibility.
You don't really want to be on shrooms to think about it.
Well, that's what I was thinking because like it's kind of a dark thing,
Right.
It stems from negative things.
I think about death when I'm on shrooms.
Right, but that has a certain release and certain like you know what I'm saying.
It's dark, but not.
Yeah, but me, hopelessness is basically how I sum that up, and I don't want to feel hopelessness when I'm on shrooms because that'll be intensified.
I don't remember if I had ever a sense of hopelessness.
That's good. I mean,
I don't think I will want to.
You don't want to, but it's one of those things that's a blade that sharpens you. Once you experience it, you kind of like want to get out of it. But if you can't get out of it, yeah, I'm really grateful for the standards of how we got out of it. But if you can't get out of it, and you get stuck in there, like. You gotta find your own way out. That's the only way out is for you to find your way out. And like, if you can't bring anyone with you, fuck it, get out, and then come back for him later if you can. If not, live your best life. Because, man, we came so close to not coming out of that shit. But thankful to the circumstances that provided to be. Thank you to the people we met. Thank you for the decisions I've made and decisions we've all made to get to where we are today. Living our life with the best of grace and the purest of intentions, usually. Not all the time. I fucking go on a rage tangent about some dumb shit, but that's just, that's just me venting to myself. I gotta let it out somehow, but I should stop fucking complaining, stop being a bitch, handle my shit, and bear it with silence and do it like I love it.
Yes.
Do what you hate with a smile like you love it. I think Mike Tyson said some shit like that, right? Is he saying do what you hate, but do it like you love it?
Do what you hate.
I'm saying, beautiful guy. But yeah, that's me,
Mike
dude.
Tyson's a monster, but yes, I get. He would probably say some shit like that.
But he's a savage. But I imagine talking to Mike Tyson would be a cool ass, dude. Just cool
you listen to podcast with him?
No, but I've heard.
He's like legit, genuine. Like he can be a bad motherfucker on the spot, but he's also smart and super genuine.
Yeah, super genuine for sure.
Funny as hell.
When he was talking to Sadhguru.
Oh yeah, he talked to Sadhguru. Yeah, I showed you that. Yeah, that was funny.
He was the only strong man to get beaten by life. I was like, he was like, that was pretty simple. You did it. Like, you summed it right up. Good job. Like,
exactly.
I was like, yo, that's awesome.
That's just funny.
Cool shit. Look up Mike Tyson and Sadhguru. It's a good interview. Leaves you with a lot to think about. Lots to be grateful for. Well, do you have anything else to add, good sir? Not necessarily. All right, beautiful. We're going to have to, look at this and see how
I'll cut that little part off.
Yeah, it's all good.
But, it's whatever.
It is whatever. Sorry. Had to get a little personal. It's my birthday. Get a little write-off for that. But only once.
So we have talked. So we have talked about from when you were born to where you are now.
Basically, but we skipped over quite a few.
Without
things.
the details.
Without the childhood and without the trailer park. And without
you summarize
a few, yeah.
Let's say you summarize.
Yes, that is a really basic summarization.
So now where do you see yourself going?
Fuck, forward.
No shit.
Well, in the sense of not getting stagnant, not staying in one place,
Of course.
going forward.
What do you see yourself doing in the future?
Changing my setting.
Like, oh no shit, come on.
Well, I can't be specific.
Yes, that's what you have to do.
Yes, change your settings, change your surroundings. Grow, advance, seek higher salaries, seek better benefits, seek work smarter.
Do you have any idea of how this would come to be? Of how you would actually not how it would come, because that's predicting the future, but how you would like it to be.
I would like to be.
How would you like to gain all these things?
What?
How would you like to gain all these things, like more money, more health, a better setting? What will be the
getting after it, bro? Seeking more opportunities.
Getting after what?
Well, just living life and seeking more opportunities to where that could seek your advancement. Meeting more people, trying to, ask more questions. Is this place hiring? Is this position open? Fucking then get yourself in there. If not, keep fucking working, doing the best you can. Always look for better jobs, bro, because I could be looking for a better second job right now. And just say, fuck that, and just start making a little bit more money, It all depends on how hard you want to work, how much time you want to put into it, and just where you want to go, man. And to be honest, my mind is set on hustling. So I wanna build a lot of money, build a lot of a foundation, which requires a lot of money. But I also need to learn better money management skills.
That's for sure.
For sure.
But you're not gonna gain. Like, if you're really seeking financial freedom, you're not gonna get it by saving money.
No, but discipline money management, because there has to be a time where you spend the money, and there has to be a time you save the money.
Yeah, but I'm saying saving money is not gonna get you to the point that financially free.
Not financially free, but money is required to make moves, and if you don't have a surplus of money, like in case life throws shit at you,
right? You need at least access to money.
Exactly.
Right.
Or credit, whatever the fuck. You need a big credit line. You need good money. You need to be able to respond to shit. Flat tire, fucking a surgery, a broken leg. You need to be able to respond to shit. What do you need? Money. So build your shit.
Right now, my brother was talking about business credit cards. And I'm thinking of just opening a business credit line, and have him open one too, and buy a property.
Are you both gonna combine your shit?
Well, you use the business credit line to put down payment towards a house, and they give you a grace period of about 18 months to pay off whatever you have spent from it. So now you get charged interest, But then you have to somehow flip the house before that happens. So it's kind of like, you better fucking do it, or you're gonna get fucked. You know what I'm saying? So, or you find a way to pay off the whatever credit you use, before the fucking grace period is over. And at least you have a property now that you can flip or rent out, mostly flip. Renting is too slow, The profit is not great. But you really just need the access to that. And you already have decent credit. So if it gets a little older, you eventually could ask for a business credit card. And a business credit card would allow you to have credit usage without it affecting your personal credit.
Okay. So it's like an alternate credit line, but only for business. Okay, so I see why people do like business credit cards, because they put their flight tickets, so their flight purchases on the business credit card, as opposed to their personal. Yeah,
it won't deduct points from your credit score, your personal credit score.
Right, that makes sense.
You're building a different credit score just with this.
That's crazy.
So eventually, just buy properties with that shit and flip at least one.
So my uncle did, bro. You gotta figure out how the fuck he did it.
But I don't know where you could really buy like duplexes or triplexes, where it's like 2 houses in one or 3 houses in one, and then you live in one and rent the other 2 out. That's straight profit. Yeah. But it's hard. They're hard to come by because everybody's thinking the same thing you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? You're not the only one thinking. Yeah. So having to come by those, maybe knowing people, kind of hard.
Yeah, it happens.
But you eventually will have to do something like that. So you'll have to open up like some business credit card. With my brother said you need an LLC. I'm not sure. Yeah. You might. So it's different entities.
But okay.
Yeah, limited. LLC, limited something corporation.
We'll look at it.
Yeah, limited something corporation. I don't know what the middle L stands.
Litigation. I don't know.
But it's just a corporation.
Mm.
You're basically just putting a name to a company.
That's cool.
You know that you're making. You know.
Yeah.
And then apparently you can charge yourself. Like let's say if I wanted to use it for the business, which is mine in the house, I could charge myself out of my business card like $40,000, so that it goes into my debit card, so I can use it as a down payment for a house. It's a little weird.
How? You could transfer that into your debit card?
By charging myself that money, as if I did a service.
What the fuck? How does that work?
It's just loopholes.
That's crazy. That's amazing. I don't even know. That doesn't make sense
It's
to me, but
things,
I can see why that doesn't make
it's
sense.
just things that you can do.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Fuck.
So things like that. That's what I'm probably gonna have to do.
Yeah.
To make more money.
Really quick, what
Besides
was
that.
Yeah.
Besides
Amazing. Keep
doing
doing that.
this, music,
Keep doing you.
everything else.
Really quick, what is the benefit of not like getting married and then getting properties? Like you should get a property in your name, get a property in your name before you get married. And like you were saying something about that. I don't know if I got it right, but
well, you have particular loans that are only given to one entity.
Right.
And as soon as you get married, you are considered
one entity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you guys both get an FHA loan, which is just the first homeowner.
First homeowner in whatever association, whatever.
So you get one, and then your girl gets one,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get married.
Mm-hmm.
You still got two. They can't take one away. Cause
you don't have to pay it back at all.
No, well, you have to pay it. You still got a mortgage individually,
Mm-hmm.
but now you're not counted as one. Because if you would have gotten married, for example, and then try to get it, you can only get one because you guys are one entity.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are before you're married, get one each, then get married. Now you have two properties.
That's cool.
With the first homeowner and shit.
Yeah.
And it works way better.
That's smart.
Because now you only get one try at it.
Yeah, but that's why you need fucking these reliable fucking girls who are like, you know.
You need to be somewhat smart.
Yeah.
Reliability is perfect. So that'll be
ideal.
You know
what I'm saying? But yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
You don't want a scumbag.
No. No one wants a scumbag on either parts. A scumbag or a scumgirl.
But yes. So something like that. You're eventually gonna have to do that. Yeah. So you're gonna eventually have to keep. They need to look into that eventually.
What, business credit cards?
Business credit cards. So you don't have to use your money.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Like there's a lot of people that use their money as saving it and then they put it for a down payment and stuff like that. But you could have just, instead of using your money, you could learn a particular skill with it. Like take classes or something. Which is what most people should be doing. You know? Whether it's online or physical. Like trade school, whatever. Just learn a skill. Use your money to learn skills to make more money. That's what most people should be doing. But then most people save money. And they're like, I have 10,000 in my bank. It's like, bro, use that fucking money to do something with it.
Yeah.
You know? Because it sits there and depreciates because of inflation.
Not good. Spend your money so it'll come back to us. Yeah. Cool shit.
I was listening to something that apparently Warren Buffett pays less taxes than his secretary.
Why?
Because his net worth is huge, but his bank account is not filled with money. So his money is in the economy. You know? So his money is in his business, his housing, all this stuff.
So when he gets cash, what the fuck does he use? Credit line?
He spends it on more. Oh, to use buy if he wants to buy stuff, yes, of course, credit lines. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
what about cash? He's gotta have.
He doesn't need cash.
Really?
I'm sure he might. He doesn't need it. That's for sure.
Right, I know he doesn't need it, but
he definitely does not.
But if you don't need it, it's probably because you probably have a decent amount stashed physically. That's cash that you have on hand. It could be gold. Could be fucking. Couldn't be cash. It could just be assets.
He has assets for sure. So he buys properties. He buys. You could say probably paintings and stuff like that that keep creating more value throughout the years. But he spends it in business and assets. That way that you don't get charged taxes off it. So you get paid. You still making money, but you don't get paid taxes.
Yeah.
Unless you liquidate it. That's when the taxes come in.
Yeah.
So if you're just storing cash, you get taxed the fuck out of it. And he's a really rich motherfucker.
Yeah. So he's like, pay less taxes than you.
He's like, I'm not doing that.
That's cool.
So just keep it in the flow.
I don't own a penny, but I have hella assets.
Exactly. So the net worth is huge.
Crazy.
But he doesn't have much money in his bank because he can use a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
And then
much money. Keyword being much.
Right.
Could be like A few grand.
He probably has
Maybe
like flow.
10K.
Yeah, he
maybe.
probably has a flow of money. Like he's probably making profit of his businesses and all this stuff. And as soon as he gets the money, he pays off the credit card, and it keeps going in a cycle over and over.
Yeah.
And then the credit cards give you rewards, so he's making money out of spending money.
Yeah.
It's great.
That is cool.
It's great.
So you gotta make money.
Exactly.
You gotta make money. You gotta spend money.
The problem is most people get stuck on the first phase,
Mm-hmm.
like working for others. So spending your time
Right,
for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they're like, this
Spending
is,
your time to getting money.
yeah, and then most people just stop there and they're like, I guess I'm working for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And that does happen a lot, you know. But they need to learn particular skills so that they're working for not time. They're working for a specific, like, they need to create a service or a product.
Yeah.
You know, either or. But you gotta do that.
Like fucking pink box.
Type
Everybody
shit.
needs donuts.
Exactly. You gotta do something, because if not, you're gonna get stuck in the cycle of retire when you're 65
Mm-hmm.
and live off whatever you made.
Your retirement may be fucked. You still may have to keep fucking working.
Exactly. You've seen those people.
Yeah.
So you gotta just try to avoid all that
Yeah.
by learning everything. First step is work for others. Second step is working while you're learning something else that will make you more money, or doing something else that takes you off that time for money aspect. Some people get paid $500 per hour.
That's crazy.
You know, so you gotta get to that level somehow.
Yeah, somehow. Trade.
Some fucking how.
Fucking union.
Trade is not gonna do that.
No, union shit.
I don't
They
think they'll
get
pay
paid.
$500 an hour. So
Well, not 500 now, but they get
Well,
paid.
you know what I'm
like,
saying. I know what you're saying.
They get paid.
They get paid way
bucks.
more.
Oh yeah, way more.
Like 60, 70, 80.
Their fucking paychecks are like in the like $5,000, $8,000.
Yeah, so
fucking
that would
range.
allow you to
Like,
be more
Jesus.
comfortable and do other stuff to make more.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can't just be stagnant and be like, this is the.
Yeah. Gotta get hookups in the union, man. Fucking, I could do it.
Yeah.
Just gotta get
I'm
out
like,
there.
I need internet money.
Yeah, you go to
That's
the
what
internet.
I'm doing.
I go to like physical work, opportunities and work. But if you could do both,
Perfect. You know?
you know what I'm saying? That's why we do this. That's why we're doing this.
It's an opportunity.
Opportunities are good, you know.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
It's my motherfucking birthday. I'm gonna have a good day. I hope y'all motherfuckers have a good day. Peace out.